Gains are expected for Jamaicans in the long term as people become more aware and conform to the ban on smoking in public places. These smoking restrictions are an important step towards reducing the health risks as well as the financial strain on the individual and the public purse. It's predicted that cancers and cardiovascular diseases are expected to be reduced in the next 3 to 5 years as a result of this control measure. And so far, support has been encouraging.
I am pleased to note that the smoking ban regulations enjoys 83% support among you, the members of the Jamaican public.
And the public will be able to breathe easier in a number of areas. These include public transportation, workplaces, government buildings, health facilities, sport and recreational facilities for use by the public, educational institutions, areas specifically for use by children, and places of collective use such as bus stops. While the restriction puts a stop to smoking in these places, it is hoped that those who smoke will be encouraged to quit the habit and potential smokers won't start in the first place. However, those who choose to light up may still do so, as long as they are not infringing on the right of others to breathe smoke-free air.
One of the things that I'm so happy about is the smokers who have been interviewed, and at least 7, 8 out of 10 are saying, I am glad for this thing because it's a long time I want to stop smoke, but it's hard.
By reducing exposure to secondhand smoke, the risk of cancer and other tobacco-related illnesses will be greatly reduced. Scientists tell us that there are over 4,000 harmful chemicals in tobacco, most of which silently poison the body. Among the more lethal, arsenic, a chemical used to make rat poison, carbon monoxide released in car exhaust fumes, and nicotine used as an insecticide. The effects on the body can be immediate and can persist in the short, medium, and long term.
10% of persons who die from tobacco exposure are persons who have never smoked themselves. A national study showed that 4 out of 10 students live in homes where others smoke. Nothing can be fair about that.
It causes numerous health problems in infants and children, including severe asthma attacks, respiratory infections, ear infections, and sudden infant death syndrome, SIDS. Exposure to secondhand smoke also increases the risk of heart disease by as much as 30%. It increases the risk of having a fatal heart attack and increases a non-smoker's risk of developing lung cancer by 20 to 30%. The smoking ban also provides protection for workers on the job, which covers any space used by someone for employment purposes or in their trade or business. Fines and custodial sentences can be imposed on organizations that fail to comply with the regulations after the 6-month period from July 15, 2013, when the law came into effect. Under Section 15 of the Public Health Act, if a company breaches the regulation, a fine of up to $1 million can be imposed. The government is urging compliance and partnership as it seeks to deliver on its commitment to safeguard the nation's health and reduce premature deaths from non-communicable diseases (NCDs) by 25% by the year 2025. Statistics indicate that approximately 1 out of every 6 deaths is due to NCDs, mainly cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, hypertension, and cancer. Data also show that the cost to administer medical treatment for some NCDs, like cancer, averages as much as $3.6 million. With the ban on smoking in specified public places now in full effect, the improved air quality that will result will lead to reduced prevalence of NCDs. For clarification on any aspect of the ban on smoking in public places, you may call the Ministry's hotline at 1-888-537-6885 or 967-0306. You may also send an email to huttonv@moh.gov.jm or adrianb@serha.gov.jm. For smokers who want to kick the habit, counseling is available through the National Council on Drug Abuse, the Jamaica Tobacco Coalition, the Heart Foundation of Jamaica, and the Jamaica Cancer Society. The Ministry of Health, prohibiting smoking in specified public places, preserving the good health of the nation.